Hey guys, this is Sean again. We're back for game two, and we're going to start off. There's some proxies in here, so we had some stuff from the pre-release. This is a Rakdos Guild Gate proxy. This is a Blood Crypt. I probably can't even tell from there, but that's what that is. That's what you're looking at right now. So I'm leading off with Blood Crypt, and then going Swamp into Bloodthrone Vampire. Now Willie's going to play a card here. This is Judge's Familiar, and it was in the original list to kind of combat Bonfire. After we recorded this, we kind of sat and talked for a while, and came to the conclusion that that card is not worth playing right now. Bonfire is not that big of a player, or at least we don't expect it to be. We don't think it's as good as it was before rotation, simply because you're dealing with some different size of creatures. Like Willie's playing Loxodon Smiter. That's a 4/4 for 3. So it's coming down early. It's a huge body. You're not looking at as many guys like Blade Splicer and Huntmaster, where you're looking at 1 and 2 toughness. That's really easy to kill with a Miracle early. You're having a Miracle late in the game to make it really worthwhile, and so we think people are going to be cutting those back, but we'll see. So I'm swinging with Bloodthrone, playing the Messenger, drain for 2, sack it, pump for 2, drain for 2, and it still has 1 toughness, 1 power beforehand, so it smashes for 7 on turn 3. One of the best start that Zombies deck can have is turn 1 Gravecrawler, turn 2 Bloodthrone, turn 3 Messenger without a block on the Bloodthrone, and you're getting in for some incredible damage. So yeah, and you'll see like that Familiar is just looking kind of dumb at this point, but it was part of the original list, and not that there's necessarily anything wrong with it, but we just after talking are feeling like it's probably not the best choice. So Strangleroot Geist coming down, and Willie's in a position where he's got a block here. He's behind, and Zombies once it puts down that clock is going to get really crazy. This is in a Overgrown 2. I'm paying 2 life for it, and going to play a Blood Artist followed by a Blood Artist. So things looking really good for me as a Zombies player, and bash for 4. Now Willie in his hand is holding, and this is something that happens occasionally with the deck. It's pretty rare, but it does happen. Is he's holding Silverblade Paladin. He's holding some like double white and needing to get some stuff done, and just not able to do it at the moment. So know that your mana base, it's very rare that you can't cast something, but it does happen. So if you open a hand that's, hey man, I've got 3 Silverblade Paladins and a Strangleroot Geist, green with a dual land, you know don't count on having that come off your deck every time. You got to be cautious to keep something like that. So anyway, so still in a bad spot here, and currently sitting at 11, looking over his hand, trying to figure out, all right, what can I do to survive this madness? And it doesn't look good. As I've been testing this Zombies deck, my original article had 2 Lolith Trolls, is what we had talked about, and the more I've tested it, I was wrong in that. That you definitely should be playing 4 Lolith Troll. The guy is absurd, and I know I haven't even cast one yet this game, but we went to F&M this week, and I played Zombies, and Lolith Troll is just a superhero. The guy does so much work for you. The trample, the counters. He's pretty good in the mirror. The biggest thing is he can slow your opponent down and start doing some trading, making some blocks that can be really crucial. The old Zombies matchup used to come down to just dump a million 1-drops and fight back and forth, race as fast as you can to kill each other. And this one, it gives it a little more of a skill base. You're able to sit there and do some trading, and that's really essential. And he's also just bananas when you can swing and then dump a bunch of guys in for lethal damage. So attacking with a Messenger, attacking with Bloodthrone Vampire, double Blood Artist. This deck just does awesome things. And this is one of the cool things about Zombies is Willie doesn't know it yet, but he's already dead. So um, we'll we'll watch what happens here. But he thinks, all right, I'll block Familiar on the Blood Artist or Bloodthrone Vampire, and I'll block Strangleroot Geist into the Messenger. And then he decides, no, I'll take the Messenger and I'll just block the Bloodthrone Vampire. And I think the block with the Familiar there, you can't really make it with the double Blood Artist. There's no point. You're not preventing much. You're just basically throwing a guy away. So the amount that you're gonna potentially save, probably not worth it. Hard to say. It depends on what's in your hand and what you can do. But right there, I understand the not choosing to block. Though it's tough because Zombies is coming at you with everything it has. I think your only hope here, you have to think beyond this turn, and I think your only hope is to have a guy give a double strike and Rancor somehow. I mean, I don't know what he's gonna, what exactly he has in his hand. I know he has a Paladin, so you got to be thinking ahead. And I think saving a guy is better than the 2 damage you're preventing. So we're gonna start resolving some stuff here. We have the Blood Artist triggers. We've got the damage going through. We've got a guy dying. I've got Brimstone Volley, just stupid amounts of damage, and he sacks Familiar. Let's go to game 3.